This is your host, Kozar Raspel. Welcome back to Kingdom Hearts 2. In the last video, we finished up Agrabah 100, well, not 100%. We're actually going to have to revisit that area later, as well as all of the other worlds that we have done already. But now we're taking a stop in Halloween Town, which is another place that we visited from the first game. How many places have we visited from the first game? 4, probably. 5, including Atlantica. And how many ones are new? I'm going over in my head. No, 6. I forgot the 100 Acre Woods for a second there. But yeah, they're like half of them are old, half of them are new. And really half of Halloween Town is new as well, because we're actually going to be going to Christmas Town.
This is Halloween Town, right?
And because we're playing the final mixed version of the game, we'll actually be able to see Sora's Christmas outfit, which wasn't, I don't believe that was available in the first version of Kingdom Hearts 2.
Hey, it's Zero. How have you been, boy?
You know, that's a dog, right, Sora? I mean, yeah, it's a ghost, but it's a dog. Anything going on here? Well, someone could be getting beheaded.
What's that for?
It's Jack!
Sora, Donald, and Goofy!
Take a shot.
Welcome back! And Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas? Don't you mean Happy Halloween?
Of course! Halloween greetings from Jack Skellington, the Pumpkin King! Forgive me, I'm in a Christmas mood. You see, I'm running the show again this year, but I need Santa Claus' blessing, so I'm off to Christmas Town.
Sandy Claus?
I think he means Santa Claus.
Aren't these decorations wonderful? This year, Halloween Town's going to handle Christmas too. But first, we have to visit Sally. She's working on something no self-respecting Santa Claus can do without. Come along, I'll show you.
A Halloween Town Christmas?
The noise from those reindeer.
Come on, hurry!
Yeah, I mean, the cutscene could have ended right there. But welcome to Halloween Town, and also Christmas Town. It's over there in the top right. In fact, I think we spend most of our time in Christmas Town. It was actually Kingdom Hearts. I think I said this during my first playthrough of the game. Well, my first playthrough meaning when I played Kingdom Hearts 1 Final Mix, but it was actually Kingdom Hearts that introduced me to The Nightmare Before Christmas. I never watched it before I played that game. I saw the movies on shelves, but I thought it was more of a scary movie. Something that I was told wasn't really for children.
Hey, this is way too heavy!
Let's toss it!
Because, like, sure, I guess some people could consider it scary, but I'm talking when I was maybe 6 to 8 years old, they told me I shouldn't watch it, so I didn't, and then it wasn't until I was, oh man, when did Kingdom Hearts 1 come out? It was 2002, I believe?
Now my experiment is ruined!
So I was 10 when the game came out, but I still didn't watch. Yeah, I still didn't watch The Nightmare Before Christmas until I was like 11, and I thought it was perfectly fine. It wasn't scary at all. I wonder why people like didn't want me to watch it. Maybe I was too impressionable.
Well, that's all right. Just as long as it's ready for Christmas.
Then again, like some weird things scared me when I was a kid.
I've got to go get Sandy Claus right away. Wonderful to see you again.
Like when I was a kid,
Goodbye for
the
now.
movie The Mask scared me when Jim Carrey puts on the mask for the first time and starts freaking out and starts like transforming into him. I legitimately got scared about that thing like suctioning onto his face.
Sora?
Are those strange-looking fellows in the town square with you?
Huh? What fellows?
You know, the ones who wanted to spoil Halloween and Christmas? What are they called again? Heartless?
They're definitely not with us.
Yeah, how do you
Donald, Goofy,
like?
and I
How
can
do
get
you
rid of
not
for you,
know?
And then we can go see Santa.
Yeah, how do you not know the Heartless by this point?
But first, the Heartless.
You'd think he would remember that or something. And we'll keep Donald this time because we kept Goofy along last time. I better check Jack's abilities to make sure he has some. And it's so weird, there's two Jacks in this game. Abilities. Man, he's got all the good stuff. I'll get rid of auto healing. Oh, he's got Lucky Lucky? That's so good. I'm gonna get rid of fire boost. Oh, that's actually a good fire attack though. I'm gonna get rid of lightning. He can have fire and have blizzard. Got rid of one of his moves just so that his other two can be more powerful. Like, Jack's just a good character.
Now hear this, you fiends! Leave Halloween Town at once, by order of the mayor! Jack, where are you? I'm only an elected official. I can't handle this by myself! Jack!
We're on it.
Yeah, who needs Jack all by his lonesome? We can handle Heartless. And yeah, now that we've gone pretty far into the game in terms of how many worlds we've collected, you can see that Sora's moveset has gone from standard slapping enemies around to twirls and flares into the air that deal ludicrous amounts of damage. Just blast them with wisdom form. Ah. Oh, that didn't actually do damage. Where's the last one? Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Yeah, sure, let's help out Santa. I mean, Sandy. You know, just to make sure everything's alright. Are they gonna force me to go to Christmas Town right now? I was gonna collect all that treasure.
What should we bring along next time?
A bucket full of caterpillars!
Or something even worse?
Oh, hey, Maleficent, are you actually gonna do something?
Hag.
Silence.
A witch?
I do like that. She with just a wave of her cape terrifies them.
Show you the true meaning of mischief.
All right, bodyguards. Christmas Town is this way. The doorway is in the woods just past the graveyard.
Okay. Yeah, wisdom form is definitely gonna run out soon. I wonder if we can at least fight a couple more bad guys. Just need to hope that Jack doesn't kill steal me is all. Because it has to be Heartless that you kill, specifically you. Not anything that Jack or Goofy would kill while you're in that form, which is another terrible thing. They really should have had any Heartless die, period. I feel like that should have been the thing we did, where it has to be, like, if you're in Wisdom form, when a Heartless dies, you get 1 point of experience. Because you have to kill so many. Let Goofy help. Then again, some people would argue that Goofy's doing all the work, but it's a lot of work. Lightning Shard, don't need any of those. Mithril Stone, do need those. Mithril is always good to have because it's difficult to get more Mithril. The only way to get more Mithril, other than treasure chests, is to defeat nobodies and collect their items, and their items can be turned into Mithril.
I wanted something new, and I found this.
Because nobodies drop, I believe it's Dent and Twilight materials. I don't know which nobodies have which of them, so I'm gonna end up killing a whole bunch of all of them to figure it out.
Come on, just open it.
Sora's so excited. Jack just looks inside. Whoops, that's the door that led to painful spikes. But yeah, I'm gonna have to grind so much if I want to get Ultimate Weapon. I'm not gonna get every single item in the entire game, but I would like to get Sora's Ultimate Weapon. Oh, and Sora's outfit is cool. I think I like Goofy's the most, though. Just those horns.
Cool.
And then we got, let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, it's gonna take a lot for me to get Sora's Ultimate Weapon. It's also gonna take a lot for me to get Goofy and Donald's Ultimate Weapon.
Shall we?
I guess it's not gonna be that hard. Really, the big thing you have to do to get Sora's weapon, though, is that you have to complete every single objectional event. Like I said before, Donald, it's... Oh, what did I say before? I'm trying to think exactly. Atlantica is 100% optional, and so is the 100-acre wood. But by completing their final missions, because you have to go there multiple times,
On guard, loyal bodyguards.
the only, like, you get a unique item for it. And you have to collect every single one of those items in order to get Sora's ult, or Sora's best weapon. I hate these things, these Jack-in-the-Boxes, simply because they have attacks that go on for so long. If you can't keep them in the air when they're in their pumpkin mode. Like, first off, when, like, they have two modes. That toy soldier shoots you, and it's nearly impossible to get him to stop. And when it's the pumpkin form, it's even worse because he's got invulnerability frames when he's trying to slice and dice you.
Christmas is in big trouble.
Gorge, we
About
don't
as much
really
trouble
think
as everything
that
else, to be
happened
honest.
Christmas.
I mean, how do you gauge how much trouble Christmas is actually
That's
in
where Santa Claus
when
lives.
everywhere we go has this kind of shenanigans going on? While nothing's attacking us, we should probably get some of the items in the area. Mega Potion, nice. Probably will never use it. Mythal Stone. Lightning Stone, that is actually good. Where do I get more Lightning Stones? I'm trying to think. Oh, I think I know. Is there a gem good? There's actually a level later in the game where you get so much lightning from like every enemy you fight there, so I bet it's located there. And again, it makes sense that you get lightning from that location, so I'm not too upset by it.
Nice list. Your name?
Sora, sir.
Let's see. Sora. Here you are. Well, according to my list, Sora, 7 years ago, you told everyone you did not believe in Santa Claus. Oh, that is unfortunate.
How about Donald and Goofy?
And even though it was in the order of Sora, Donald, Goofy, I'm gonna let this one
Am I
slide.
on your list too, by any chance? It's me, Jack.
Jack Skellington? What sort of trouble did you bring this time?
This time?
It's a long story.
It is weird that most times we completely skipped over the events of The Nightmare Before Christmas. This all takes place afterwards, but it feels like the first game took place before it, which only a year has passed. So I guess what happened was Halloween happened in the first Halloween Town, in the first Kingdom Hearts game, then Christmas happened, and then 1 year later is where we are now on the other Halloween Jack is preparing for.
This is a pleasant surprise.
So yeah, there was time for
Before
the
Jack
events of the
brought
first
Sora
movie to
letters
actually
with
happen.
him. Now we can deal with all of them at once.
What do you want us to do?
Who's there?
Busted!
Oh! It's Lock, Shock, and Barrel.
Not those three.
I assure you they're not with us.
Well, whatever the case, they've been quite naughty. Catch them and bring them back here. They're going to get a lecture.
Mr. Claus, I wanted to talk to you about Christmas first.
It'll have to wait. I need to see how things are progressing in my workshop.
Aw, poor Jack. He just wants to have fun Christmas
Come on,
time.
Jack. Let's catch those little pranksters.
Oh, all right then.
So yeah, they went all the way back to Halloween Town, didn't they? There's gonna be a lot of back and forth on this one, isn't there? Oh. These guys can actually take a beating, so... No, I don't have Goofy with me. Oh, see, this is... I should have brought Goofy along for some Valor form, because these guys can take quite a number of hits. It would have been good to have them along. And they never show up in large groups, thank goodness. I mean, 2 or 3 of them at max, so Wisdom form wouldn't exactly be the best form to use in this situation. Oh, there was a sticker here that I completely missed. Touch. Now go into the hinterlands. Now let's blast them up. Oh, they're already dead. Wonderful.
Yeah. Free. Free.
Just trying to get some wisdom form experience wherever I can.
I was so looking forward to destroying that ridiculous Christmas town.
Why?
Sora and those imbeciles are here.
What did Christmas Town do to you?
Is called for.
You know what? I'm not even going to ask. This is the... I don't even need to know the answer to this. Maleficent is the girl who got really mad and set a curse on people simply because she wasn't invited to a birthday party. That's literally her movie, by the way.
Oogie Boogie.
I believe she was not invited to a birthday party, and she just went on a rampage since
Where
then.
might I find him?
Jack and his dumb, stupid friends destroyed him.
Ah, yes. Now I remember. More intriguing still. I believe I'll bring your master back for you.
That's ominous. Come on, shoot him up. Jack's actually being very good about not getting in my way on that. So, ooh, item. There's a lightning stone. What dropped it? Oh, the little drill guys. That's good to know. There we go. Little drill dudes give some lightning stones.
I feel like a million bugs.
Nice pun.
I really owe you one for this, Maleficent.
Indeed you do, Oogie. Do you remember Sora, Donald, and Goofy?
Take a shot.
Do I remember them? Ah, you're too much. I'll never forget what they did to me. What was it they did to me?
Squashed you like a bug.
That sounds bad.
And Jack helped.
Even worse.
They creamed ya.
That's right. That's right. That's one thing I won't be forgetting anytime soon. It's the last thing I remember. And it's the only thing I'll remember until I teach those clowns not to mess with Mr. Oogie Boogie.
Yes, that's right. That's the spirit. And I have the perfect plan already in mind. Have you ever heard of Christmas Town?
Mr. Oogie,
Wake up! Wake up!
we want to see how bad you are.
It seems he needs more time to recover. You three, stay here and keep Sora and the others occupied.
It is kind of strange that Maleficent would even want Oogie Boogie to be returned. Like, I know in this context,
There they are.
he's back, but, you know, in Kingdom Hearts 1, Oogie Boogie was part of her circle of,
Tie 'em down.
yeah, it was just part of her circle of, like, villains, the League of Villains. Do I have any MP left? I'd like to shoot it with some thunder. Nope, my wisdom form ended. This boss is actually super unique. Depending on which of the trio he eats and when, he'll do different attacks. This one's the easiest to defeat, so I'm really glad that he started with this. Oh no, I messed up. Now he does this weird, oh yeah, spinning it down these blasts. This is the hardest form to hit. Come on, get down here. Yeah, I gotcha.
This is it. Yeah. Take this. Back off.
And now he dropped the little one outside of him, so... Nope, stopping you from doing that.
It's over. Yeah. Back off. Yeah.
I don't think we can stop him once he tries that.
Heal.
Heal up.
Back off.
This guy has a lot of health. Again, Valor Form would have been wonderful for it.
Yeah. Take this.
Oh, now he ate all three of them.
Yeah.
So he's got all of their attacks. How do I stop him? Well, at least he's not really good at hitting me. Just keep casting thunder. Thanks, Donald. Saving the last bit for a cure. Come on down here, man. You got a lot of health, but you ain't doing much to me. And the finisher? Zapped him with some lightning. We got Flash Step, which I actually don't really remember what that does. No, we never have enough trouble. Why is Santa here?
Found it, and now I've lost my way.
How do you just lose your way into the tree? Like, it's not like he walked out of his workshop and ended up here. He had to go up the hill into the
I should be
tree.
getting ready for Christmas.
Is that
How did you
Mr.
fit?
Santa Claus?
Yes, but please call me Santa Claus.
Of course. Mr. Santa Claus, I was hoping I'd find you here. You see, it's very important that you go back to Christmas Town. I'm afraid something terrible is going to happen if you don't.
Well, I am behind on my preparations. All right, tell Jack I'll be waiting for him at home. He had something to say to me about Christmas.
But that's just it. Please, go home and lock the door. And if Jack knocks, don't open it.
There. The large one in red.
All I gotta do is kidnap him?
That's right. Lock him up at once. Then begin destroying Christmas Town. That's sure to make Sora and the other fools come running.
And then they're all mine!
Yes. And in the meantime, I'll turn Santa Claus into Santa Heartless.
That's not a pun. Don't laugh at that.
Are we done?
Who's there?
I feel like there could have been so many other puns that Maleficent could have said there. I mean, heck, just saying I'll turn Santa Claus into a Heartless is good enough. Just gotta make our way to Christmas Town once more. Oh, and those are new. What do you drop, Mr. Wind, guys?
This is it.
Well, a lot of money, it seems. It's kind of strange how Arrow is no longer a spell. I really would have liked it. Or is it? I don't recall.
I've done a little redecorating. Wait, something's not quite right. I know what it is. We just need a little more of that boogie flair.
I do hope our jolly old friend is looking forward to becoming a Heartless.
Gotta wonder what the Santa nobody would be if that's the case.
Oh, clumsy oaf!
Are you still here? Why don't you oogie on back where you came from? You're cramping my style.
You know, she literally resurrected you from the dead.
Back, you insolent bag of bugs.
Sorry, can't remember a thing.
Very well, you ingrate. You'll rue the day you spurned my help.
I mean, it's true, if you guys tag teamed a little bit with Oogie's, you know, with what Oogie's doing right now, mixed in with you becoming a dragon and just burn the building down, Sora probably would not stand much of a chance.
That's Santa's house.
Yes, yes it is, Donald. You know what, I'm gonna probably call this episode here after I... Oh, it dropped something. A lightning... Oh, it also drops lightning stones, so I can get lightning stones by going to Christmas Town. Of course. That is so weird. Can't escape, can't escape! Oh, wow, they're relentless when they're grouped together like that. You just need to... Oh, no, 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 no! It's okay. Unless it becomes a, Clockwork Soldier. Come on, heal, heal, heal. Yeah, if it did that a little bit sooner, I would have been dead. But yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. Next time on Kingdom Hearts 2, we're going to be finishing up Halloween Town. I know it's kind of sucks. I could have wrapped this whole thing up in one episode, but we're already running a little long, and I don't know if there's going to be any cutscenes after we finish up the Oogie Boogie fight. So, yeah. This has been your host, Quasar Raspel, hoping to see you in the next video, and signing out.